What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Durbin Compound. If you haven't met me already, my name is Devin Durbin. So today we're going to compare the Extreme Flex hose by Yardcraft to the Flexzilla Legacy Flexzilla hose. So both of these hoses are the exact same size, rated at the same PSI. I think they're even made of the same material. But the big thing when it comes to hoses with me is the connections. So this is going to be a real short video because Flexzilla is always going to win out for me. I really have not found a hose that's as good as the Flexzilla. So especially when it comes to, bless its heart, this Yardcraft hose. So this thing, now I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Actually, I'm not. So instead of fighting with it, so the Yard Flex comes with, or the Extreme Flex from Yardcraft comes with this less than desirable fitting that's just crimped on the end. So not necessarily a game changer, but just show you a little bit about the fitting. So it's kind of, I think it's definitely not stainless. It had a brass coating on it, and it basically wore off. So you know they tried to make it a little bit more than it actually was. The other end of it, the female end, has this non-kink piece that's up by the house, so, or up by the spigot or the hose bib, whatever you want to call it. So a little kink-free little fitting on there. Not that bad, but the fittings corrode quickly. I've had this hose for about a year, and this is all corroded and bad. So the hose has also lost its color. So for some reason, maybe it's just a coating they put on it. You know, they just dyed the outside of it. I'm not exactly sure. It showed up looking exactly like the Flexzilla, and over time it just went to crap. So I don't even, that hose doesn't even hold a light or a candle to the Flexzilla. That hose is $44 for 50 feet, where the Flexzilla is $32 for 50 feet. Has awesome connections on the end. The anodized green fittings are sweet. They're very, very robust, and they come with O-rings. So if I ever want to replace these, it doesn't have stupid flat washers. I think that's a game changer in it. It has little round O-rings in it, so it just seals up 100 times better than those flat washers, and I haven't had to replace it yet. I have 4 Flexzilla hoses at this current time, and those O-rings have never done me wrong. You really don't have to tighten it down very much to get a good seal. Whereas the flat washers, you just have to tighten the crap out of them and pray for the best. They'll kind of, you know, get jumbled up in there and kind of twist on themselves, and they'll leak. It's just inevitable. So that is why I like the Flexzilla hose over everything else. They have the same type of crimp on the end of the hose, but you could tell they have a stronger crimp. It's a 2-part crimp, and then they have the little handle piece that goes over it. So if you found the video you were searching for Flexzilla, I would go with them all day long. Don't be afraid to buy their hoses. This is an awesome product. They get dirty, yeah. I mean, it's a garden hose and it's neon green. A lot of people are like, you know, I don't really want a neon green hose outside of my house, but I live and die by these. These are awesome hoses. They're very hard to kink up if you unroll them correctly. So anytime you're unrolling a hose, if you have it rolled up like this, so I just realized that most of that was out of frame, but you really didn't need to see the hose on the ground. So when you roll up the hose like this, you go to pull it out, it's going to want to kink on you if you're, you know, pulling it out. If you can see that, see it kinks right there. So what you have to do is, as you unroll it, you know, as you pull it out, you're going to unroll it, just twisting it in your hand so that, you know, it comes out and unrolls. It's too easy. So it's a lot easier to do when you have water pressure on it. It just uncoils. It's really not that big of a deal. These hoses are awesome. Yeah, they do get dirty, but they're worth their weight in gold. So I hope you like my content. Please go ahead and hit subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this video. Just quick, short, and sweet. That this Extreme Flex from Yardcraft doesn't hold a candle to this Flexzilla. Stay tuned for another video on Flexzilla. I'm going to get their swivel grip. Their swivel grip is looking like a sweet attachment. It actually has a whole hand grip here, and it is connected to the actual fitting so that you have that grip to tighten things down. So I really like that aspect. I'm really looking forward to buying that hose and doing a review on it, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys catch me next video.